One thing that's always stood out in a lot of the art that comes from the Southwest is the clear inspiration the region actually gives to the artist. Here with me now is one who is no exception to that rule, BC Nowlin, native New Mexican, here to talk about some of his latest work and what influences him. BC, welcome back. It's good to see you.
Good to be here.
Your artwork here, let's just start talking about this because it is breathtaking. This painting here, the big canvas, is it oil on there?
That's oil, yeah, oil on an acrylic background. It's multi-mediums.
It is incredible. I don't think the pictures you're seeing right now do it justice, but tell me, describe what this is and how you got the inspiration for it.
Well, this is sort of an imaginary world I've been playing with for a long time. One thing leads to another, and it's got to the point where I don't sketch or use photographs. I'm conjuring up sort of a mythic reality based on life in the Southwest. It's kind of about the whole world. It's about journeys and people.
Yeah.
And stories. It's like an illustration to a book I personally have never read.
Okay.
That's the intrigue of it. I like people to apply their own interpretation of these images.
Yeah, so kind of like I read a lot, so I read a book and then I have my interpretation of it and
Sure.
I imagine what's going on. You want people to do that as well when they look at your paintings.
I do. All the colors, all the cloaks are my own invention. It's like the tribes of mankind in a way. This is sort of, I specialize in this sort of look.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. You brought another one with us, with you as well.
Yeah.
Talk about this one a little bit.
Well, this piece is this is another direction I'm doing, and I may be the only one that does this, but I have a fascination. I'm a motorcyclist. I travel a motorcycle a lot. I like the lonesome highway in the West.
Yeah.
And I'm also intrigued with things that are burning at the edge of the road.
Because there definitely is something way off yonder there.
Exactly. That's the best thing. It's way off yonder. It's something, and I'm kind of like a little kid. I want to see what's going on up there. I paint something that is intriguing to me in the distance. I want to get up there and take a look.
And of course, you got the New Mexico, either sunrise or sunset there.
It's a juxtaposition. See, most people that will do a beautiful sunset or something aren't about to do like a wrecked vehicle burning in the distance or something, and it's the meeting place of these two different ideas is what makes this art. I mean, I'm about to do a show in Santa Fe in April 25th to show these pieces.
All right, where's that going to be up in Santa Fe? Where can we see some
Manitou Gallery on Canyon Road.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is an incredible place. You've had work there before. Obviously, you didn't get to this place to have your paintings being shown on gallery or on Canyon Road up there overnight. You've been painting for how many decades?
God, 4? I don't know. Who's counting? I started when I was 12 years old. I started in oil when I was 12, so I've been doing it forever. I was like the little kid that loved to draw. I was, frankly, a fairly terrible student, you know, because I was busy working on a little castle in the margin of my booklet. And I couldn't pay attention to the teacher and do the castle at the same time, but the castle was a big deal, so I was always drawing.
You turned out just fine, too.
Well, it seems to have worked.
So parents, if you're out there and your kids just sit there and doodle all day long in school, it may not be the end of the world just because they can't do their math or their algebra. There's more to life than that. BC, these things are for sale. Just give us a range.
Yeah, the larger piece is about maybe $7,000.
Okay.
About $7,000. The smaller piece is probably about $2,000.
Okay.
In the galleries, that's
in the galleries.
Yeah.
This is incredible stuff. Again, people can go up to Santa Fe, find more of your stuff, the Manitou Gallery. It's going to be going on in April, and you're working on some projects that involve media other than painting too. Tell me about that real quick.
Well, I'm working on a writing project. I should write more. I feel like I'm doing illustrations to books I haven't read anyway.
Yeah.
The only professional published writing I ever had was I used to write for motorcycle magazines. If you can imagine that, I used to write road tests on motorcycles just for fun. But I'm working on novels that can be turned into screenplays. You know, it's just time to branch out and do this.
Very creative guy. I'm sure they're great. BC Nowlin, for more on his work, head to our website, casa.com. Click on the Casa blog. You can find out where to go see his stuff in Santa Fe next month.